Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the city of gold. Holy crap.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice.
Oh, we're in Venice. Or Las Vegas.
This was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams.
Pride pools.
Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips.
Holy shit. Annabelle, you can't say that.
All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
No, I've never played FF9. Unlost World, Living Memory. I was kind of right. We went to the cloud. Neither the void nor the first. We are indeed come to an unknown reflection. Look at the rainbow and the volcano. This is my world, my home. The city of gold is an apt description indeed. Wait, what if Kryle's endless? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yakui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, 'twould seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yakui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Aaronville, the volcano over there. You don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. This place is crazy. Oh my gosh, I want to go on the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I probably should play the other FF games sometime. They definitely reference them enough in this. Striking dummies, they are quite striking. I can skip too, but it has the Hildebrand music. I see Electrope is used here too. There's no mistaking the design of this aetheryte. The people here, could they be endless, I bet. It's strange. Though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sveen projects her image onto soldiers, I believe this city's appearance is artificial. This aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be the city's Everkeep's missing 12th level? Oh, yeah. Welcome, friends, welcome! Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I'm an endless. Yeah. We are. We've been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless? At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. It never keeps early days. This place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Oh, hold on a moment! While a tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. Uh-oh. She's just visiting. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into her slumber, but there is still time. Where could she be? If you try calling to her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but so let's head to this Meso terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. The sky is barnacles. Why does he look like Thangus? You know, that's a good question. Queen Sphene enjoys meeting her people. I'm quite confident she'll appear for you at the Meso terminal. Yeah, me too, buddy. Graha ha 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 ha. Like the chamber in the Sky Deep Cenote, the Electro-Pier produces a strong golden light. A difference in energy levels, perhaps. Oh, it's the cool S! We got the cool S! The plants are real, as far as I could tell. Not everything is illusion. Cool S. Y'all visit the gold hole lately? People of living memory all have Hank Hill S syndrome. Well, yeah, that takes extra memory to render.
If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Hi.
Sphene.
That you should come here.
Sorry, I got a strawberry Sprite
I haven't
from
known
Del
you long,
Taco.
Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this.
It's kind of a birthday drink.
I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life force is needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit.
Yep, this sounds unsustainable.
That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion. to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
Nope. That's Sith thinking. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Or something,
The
I don't know.
kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people.
Uh-oh.
And so she will serve them no more.
We've activated heck mode.
I will erase all memories of the living Sveen. She who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature.
Uh-oh. She's unlocking herself.
Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds.
Holy shit. Means Fiend has logged on.
When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth. But one you understand, don't you?
She's looking at me, huh? As evil is not inevitable, find another way.
I'm afraid we're
Oh.
out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Vibes of Medion giving her report after Catesis. Deleting Carolyn so she can continue running test chambers, yeah. Ah. Cried.
Meso terminal, memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Uh-oh. She's editing her BIOS. Oh, is the castle gonna come alive? That big lady thing? Oh, wow. That's the final boss. Boom, that's it. Called it. Well, crud. While Spheen's intentions are good, her methods are anything but. We cannot yield at any cost. The Endless were unsustainable from the first. Spheen has been fighting a lost cause. The Endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature, but they exist nonetheless, with Spheen holding them to be no different from the living. Arg! What are we to do now, dang it? I felt that I had to come to understand Spheen, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Ooh, mesquite juice. Those who live forever. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Spheen going into a slumber. Is that? No, that's not him. He's left the area. Don't tell me he's gone somewhere else. No sign of Constancy. Wow, I guess he doesn't live up to his name. Oh! They tricked a rock into thinking. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he's taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just a little earlier, a fellow named Constancy. What? Kakiwa? Wait, what? Oh, she's so pretty. Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. Okay, so I guess technically she was controlling the drone remotely, but I was still right. I still wasn't wrong. She is still dead and an endless. Is that who I think it is? It is. It's Kakiwa. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. Heck, she's really pretty. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true. That you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. Aww. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Aaronville. Aaronville, how do you have such a different, brain no good accents than your mom? Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help you with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her, then? Well, there are no guarantees. Your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. Hey, Joe Stover, how you doing? See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line. Let's go! I want a zip line. I want to do a zip line. Zip line? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use, though, as we endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. They don't see much use. Even if I could teleport freely, I would ride it, teleport back to the start, ride it again for like hours. What the heck? This is the real reason we gotta shut all these memories down. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kakiwa. Let's go. Poor Aaronville. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! I'm sorry, it's just, she's gone, yet to see and hear her carry on like nothing's... I don't know how to feel. Kakiwa has already teleported ahead, it seems. I think I know how it works. I've got this. It has the look of the contraptions found throughout the Isle of Ham, does it not? Yes. You don't seem to be... Bleep bloop, error, user registration confirms. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. Beep boop beep boop beep beep boop 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 beep boop boop beep boop boop. Yee! Splash. Oh, I want to jump in. I want to jump in the water. What a charming place. What a charming mom. Hey, Aaronville. I know she's your mom, technically dead, and a lot of other things, but that's them, the people's fiend strives to protect. I'm just saying, your mom's got it going on. They look happy. So, what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. Yeah, that tracks. What? And by erase, she means... What do you think she means, Kyle? Kukiwa must have her reasons. For now, let us hear the rest. ... Oh, come now. Spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Ah, my new old friend. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to the other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from victims of the attack on Tuliolol. That's messed up. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. Yeah, Aaronville's mom, she's perfect. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Big Tower. Her own memories are stored within the Meso Terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we could exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Meso Terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Oh, we get to be viruses! Viri. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge the worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Meso Terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the meso terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm, living, breathing people with futures that they deserve to experience. I don't want you to go. Oh. Well, I appreciate the thought. We can't afford to miss this chance. Do this for me, will you? We'll do as you ask. Thank you for respecting my wish. Heck. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. It's her programming. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Heck. Alright, Kakiwa. We understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I've learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are a Galul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you've finished here, come and find me at the fountain near the big clock tower. This is gonna be heck, isn't it? Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Talk to your mom, Aaronville. Oh! Oh! I didn't expect it to let me jump in. I will not object to your decision, and as my mother says, you needn't feel any guilt. Oh. Yet I admit I myself am still conflicted to have such doubts after coming all this way. It's laughable, isn't it? Your ancestors were refugees from Lindblum? What tales they must have. I must say, I'm starting to enjoy myself, even if it's only brief. This has the feel of a journey. Hey, Marissa, yep. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of the time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. You two have fun. It's like a casino in Vegas, where they you can never tell what time it is outside. They even have the canals with the gondolas. Oh, hello there. Taking the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We'd become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. The Endless seemed to eat the food with relish, but it couldn't be real, could it? What, the relish? It's more real than the mustard. Woo-hoo! Welcome. We have popcorn and cookies by the way of snacks, and mugs of plushies for the memories. I'll be alright. It's just, you know, it's a little Final Fantasy, silly little adventure in the town of happiness. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? Meow, 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 meow. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Azile Volcano. It's so smooth and rich and... Just thinking about it is giving me a hankering. That's it, I'm gonna go and have some right now. Some people hate finely chopped pickles while others relish it. Thank you, Waffles, for the bits. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it. Look at that bucket. I want that bucket. That's cute. I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh ho! This is your first time eating, is it? Yeah, you know, I never got around to it before, and I thought there's always a good time to learn. The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. How do you know it tastes like the real thing? So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like, and I'll bring it right out. Unless you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. It really is a golden paradise. God, when you hear about what they're talking about in the Golden City, you never would expect this. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Cybercorn. Yeah, how many real popcorns did they have to kill for this popcorn? Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. Crunch. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. How many corn servants had to die for this popcorn? Oh, yes, it tastes good. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. Ah, yes, I see. They are endless. They are good, normal, endless, like us. It's not our best seller for nothing. And what about you? Oh, I get to choose a funny answer. It's fantastic. The saltiness is exquisite. It's interesting. Haha, haha. Oh no, I'm blowing my cover. Ah, well played. She has different taste buds. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Oh, they did the same there. What does that mean? They're just like the people of Everkeep. I mean, they are the people of Everkeep, but later in life, much later. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. Please help. We've run out of digital popcorn. This lady won't stop buying them all, saying they have no flavor, trying each one. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? Oh, no. No, I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Okay. And port license plates, that's right. My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Are you talking to me? No, my son is also named Bortia. Ta, ta, ta. Twould seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Graha, use terms that I would know. What are those? Are those slime kobolds? Torbalans. Whoa, Black Betty. Torbalan. Slime, goo, kobold, Torbalan. Petra? A most wondrous thing has happened. My mother was recently reunited with a good friend of hers. I imagine they're doing their best to make up for lost time. Speaking of all that's happened since last they met. Indeed, I expect it will be some time until she returns, so I was thinking of procuring a few snacks to pass the time. Perhaps some popcorn to start. So, I hope they just don't, like, all scream when I turn the memories off. That would be awkward and terrifying. I know they're Elizin, but just, like, he doesn't know that I know. I mean, he knows that I know, but he doesn't know that I have ADHD. And probably forgot. God strike me dang. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me? What kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. Kobolds. After running hither and thither, and thither and hither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once, I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that. Not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. No, you won't. No, you heckin' won't. You got the best service. I mean, you're about to all be shut down, but it's fine. I can't believe we got to go into the Sims. We get to talk to our Sims.